Day 7 is in the books. No medals overnight for Canada. Let's see here. Both our curling teams lost overnight. I think Gooch was at 2-1. Jennifer Jones is at 1-1. Still early yet, so no need to panic as of yet. Our women's hockey team beat Sweden 11-0. However, the Czechs gave the U.S. a run for their money, eventually losing 4-1. For the longest time, it was 1-1. Turning point of the game was the Czechs had a 5-minute power play, couldn't score. Had they had 2 or 3 goals, who knows. And other related news. Shaun White, his last Olympics, his last run he had a bit of a wipeout. Still finished. And the crowd that was there gave him a nice little send-off. And it looked like he appreciated it a lot. First time I watched Shaun White on TV was the 2010 Winter Olympics. And I'm thinking, okay, let's see how... I'd never seen him snowboard before, so I was like, okay, let's see how good he is. Oh boy, was I glad I watched. He was very good. I mean, he had 3 runs. His second run was probably the best run of the event. So he didn't even have to do his last run. Nobody else was even matching it. He still went out and did it anyways, and I think he bested his own score. So how about that? Let's see. Mirella Raneva. Her first run in skeleton, she sets a track record of just over 1 minute 2 seconds. So thinking she's probably feeling good in her second. Yeah, has a little bit of struggle. She's at 9th, which is unfortunate. Of course, with skeleton, things happen. So she did all right, though, I think. Nils van der Poel of Sweden in the 10,000 meters speed skating event. Sets a world record, 12 minutes 30.74 seconds. Naturally, he won gold. And our Canadians, Graham Fish was first up. He puts up a gutsy run. Was sitting second for a while. Apparently, he had such a skate that he ended up getting ill at the end of it. I don't want to gross anybody. That's all as far as I'm going. Then there's Ted-Jan Bloemen. Last pair. He started well, and then he just ended up struggling. He ended up finishing 8th. There's one point when he went by his coach, he was shaking his head and waving his hands like, I got nothing. He just wasn't going. He wasn't going the way he wanted to go. And the pursuit's in a couple days, so which is why Vanni Blondin pulled out of the 5,000. I think it was yesterday at this time. Save the energy for the pursuit. You can't skip events if you really need to, and that's what Vanni Blondin did. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I think I got everything today. So, yeah, those were some of the notes, and that's it for day 7. By this time tomorrow, we'll have gone halfway through the Olympics. Halfway through. And as of yesterday, according to Devin Aru, 495 athletes and staff for Canada, no positive cases. Fingers crossed that stays that way. Tokyo, they had no positive cases, period, so which is good. Anyways, that's it for today. Stay tuned for this time tomorrow.